Okay guys, so I'm someone that I've used my funded future prop firm for up to 6 months now, and in this review video I'm going to walk you guys through on everything you need to know about my funded future. I'm going to walk you guys through the pros, that's the advantages, the things that I liked about my funded future. I'm going to walk you guys through the disadvantages, and I'm going to share my personal experience to you guys, after which I'm going to show you guys the results, that's the payouts, that's how much that I've actually made. And after I'm done showing you guys all these, you will be able to make an informed decision on whether or not my funded future is the right prop firm for you. Okay, so now that I've talked about that, if after watching this video you've seen the pros, the cons, my personal experience and the payouts, okay, and you decide that you want to use this my funded future, what I recommend you do is for you to use the link that I'm going to be dropping down below in the description of this video to go to my funded future official website, and also use that link to actually secure some discount and save yourself some money. Okay, either I'm talking about it when I took the challenge, I used this coupon link and I was able to save some money. Okay, so I recommend you use that very link to actually save yourself some money. Okay, so now that I've talked about this, if after watching this video you found this video very useful and helpful, don't forget to leave me a like in this video and I'm going to appreciate that. Okay, if you happen to have any question pertaining to this my funded future, leave me a question down below in the comment section and I'm going to answer all the questions. So now that I've talked about all these, we are going to get this review started by talking about the pros and the cons and the personal experience and the results. But before I do that, I just want to give you guys a brief explanation of what this my funded future is, for those of you who haven't really understand what it is and what it does. Okay, so basically my funded future is a prop firm that offers you capital for you to trade for them and make some profits. Okay, the company provides capital for traders that they will use to trade and make money and share some profits. Okay, so how this actually works is that they have some evaluation phases, they have some method, they have some challenges, and if you pay for the challenge, you're going to take the challenge. If you pass the challenge, you're going to be handed over to an account of over $50,000, $100,000, 150, 200,000 and upward. Okay, and if you pass the challenge, they're going to refund you your money. Same with if you fail the challenge. If you fail the challenge, they're still going to refund you your money. Either I'm talking about it, I took the challenge, I failed the first time and I was able to come again and write another one and I passed, and I was handed over to an account of $100,000. Okay, so that's exactly what this my funded future is. It's a prop firm and it gives you the capital for you to trade with them, okay, and make your profit. So now that I've talked about this, I'm going to now quickly move on to the pros and the cons. Okay, and I'm going to start with the pros, which are the things that I liked about this my funded future. And after I'm done talking about these pros, which are the things that I feel like you also might like, I'm going to talk about the cons, which are the things that I didn't really like and I feel like you also might not like it. Okay, so for the pros, the first thing that I would love to mention here that comes with using this very my funded future is the fact that it's safe. Okay, it's a safe site, it's a legit site. People have actually said good about this site. If you go to Trustpilot, you're going to see that many people have actually said good things about this my funded future. And if you don't know what Trustpilot is a site where people go leave reviews on any software or company they've actually used. Okay, so if you go to Trustpilot, check about this my funded future, you're going to see that people are actually saying good about this very site. Okay, and that's me here telling you that this site is actually good. It's unlike all of these fake prop firms that are actually going to take your money, run away and leave you stranded after you have actually made money for them. It's not like that. I've actually received my profit from this my funded futures. Okay, so now that I've talked about that, the next thing that I would love to mention here that comes with using this very my funded that I liked is the fact that they pays you bi-weekly. Okay, they pay you every 14 days, that's every 2 weeks. Okay, that's something that I loved about this my funded future. All of these prop firms actually pays you monthly, annually or 3 months, but that of this my funded future, they pay you every bi-weekly, that's 2 weeks. Okay, 14 days. So now that I've talked about that, the next pro on my list that I need to mention is the fact that they give you profit share of 90%. Okay, some of these prop firms actually gives you 80%, which is actually good. Some give you less than that, but my funded future gives you 90, and that's something that I loved about them. Okay, and I need to mention it here so just you know what you're going to expect. Aside that, they have a very friendly user interface. The dashboard is actually good, clean and professional. I love them. The first time that I visited the site, I was very convinced, I wasn't confused, and that's something that I loved about these guys. Aside that, they have a very good customer support team, and that's something that I loved about these guys. Their customer support service is actually good, very responsive and very active, and they know how to actually attend to customers. I love them for that. Okay, I had issue, they helped me solve the issue, and they even gave me some tutorial video that it's actually going to help me walk me through on what I'm going to do, and I did that and I solved the problem. And that's me here telling you that they have a very good customer support team. Okay, and now that I've talked about all this, the next pro on my list that I need to talk about here is the fact that they have no restriction nor hidden rules. Okay, so their rules and regulation is not actually that strict. You're going to be comfortable with that, unlike some of these prop firms that have very strict rules that is actually going to make you uncomfortable even as a trader. That of this my funded features, I've been using it for up to 6 months now and I haven't experienced experience anything like that. Okay, aside that, they have large variety of trading instruments. Okay, they have the ability to trade in stocks, cryptocurrencies, assets, and other things. Okay, and that's something that I loved about these guys, and I need to mention it here so just you know what you're going to expect while using this my funded future. Okay, so now that I've talked about all the pros that I have here on my list, I'm going to talk about the cons, which are the things that I didn't really like about this my funded future, and I feel like you also might not like it. So for the cons, the first thing that I would love to mention here that I don't really like about this my funded feature is the fact that it has no guide nor tutorial video that is actually going to walk you through on the site. Okay, but I don't really see that as an issue because I'm actually here. I'm here for me to walk you guys through on this, and I believe you are getting along all that I'm actually saying here. Okay, so I don't see any problem with that. Aside that, the next thing that I don't really like about this my funded feature, and all of these pro firms actually suffers from it, is the fact that there are some fakes out there and you need to be careful of that. Okay, I wouldn't want you to go and fall into the hands of scammers. There are some fakes that build sites similar to this my funded feature and other big pro firms. Okay, what I'm advising you to do right now is for you to go to a browser, just search for www.myfundedfutures.com, and you're going to see their sites there. Okay, or better still, if you want it to be much more way easier for you, I'm going to be leaving the link to the official website down below in the description of this video. Use that link to actually go to the official website and visit them without you being afraid of anything or any scammer. Okay, use that link. It's actually more good. Okay, and it's also going to help you secure some discount and save yourself some money, and it's also have a coupon link. Okay, so now that I've talked about that, these are the cons, these are the things that I didn't really like about this my funded features. I'm now going to share my personal experience and show you guys the results of the profit that I've actually made with this my funded features. Okay, so about my personal experience, I first came in contact of this my funded feature on a YouTube video. Okay, and that's when I was searching for pro firms that I'm actually going to use to trade, because I'm someone that is actually into trading and a lot of things, and I make money out of it. So I'm just looking for one of the pro firms that I'm actually going to use to make some profit. So I came in contact of this my funded features. I read everything about them. I checked everything both on Trustpilot and on Google, and I discovered that it's a good site, that it's actually good for me to trade with. So I took the challenge. I passed the challenge, but at first I failed the challenge, but I came the second time, I passed the challenge, and they handed me over an account of over $100,000. Okay, so I traded with them, and up here is the first month of me trading with these guys. I was able to make $1,100 that you seen up here on the screen. Okay, these are ones that I've actually made at the first month of me using this my funded. And how I was able to make that is because I'm already advanced in trading. Like, I know a lot about trading, so I know how to do that. I know how to trade. I know when to do all that. Okay, so after the first month came, the second month came, and at the end of the second month, I was able to get to this very $3,220 that you're seeing up here on the screen. Okay, this is how much that I've actually made. Okay, and I forgot to tell you guys something. I actually set my threshold on $100. I set my payment time on monthly payment. Okay, I don't want the bi-weekly nor daily payout because I'm actually earning money from other things that I'm actually doing on this internet space. So I made the $3,220 at the second month, and after the second month, the third month came, and at the end of the third month, I was able to make this $5,000 that you're seeing up here on the screen. That's how much that I actually made on my third month. Okay, so at the end of the third month, I wanted to increase my capital, so I took another challenge of $150,000 account. Okay, and I passed the challenge and they handed it over to me. So at the end of the third month, the fourth month came, and at the end of the fourth month, I was able to make to this $9,100 that you're seeing up here on the screen. This money, this real money, this profits that I've actually made. This is not the full money, this is just my profit. They have actually taken their own. Okay, so at the end of the fourth month, the fifth month came, and at the end of this fifth month, I was able to get to this $13,610 that you're seeing up here on the screen. Okay, this is how much that I made on the fourth month, and after the fourth month, the fifth month came, and at the end of the fifth month, I was able to make to this $15,000 that you're seeing up here on the screen. Okay, this is how much that I made on my fifth month, and I'm still making money out of now. So after the fifth month, the sixth month came, which is the last month. I recorded this video on 2nd August. The sixth month is the month of July. Okay, at the end of this sixth month, I was able to get to this very $18,200 that you're seeing up here on the screen. Okay, this is how much that I made at the end of this sixth month, and I'm still making money. So guys, these results that I've actually earned, this is how much that I've made from this very my funded features. Okay, I recommend them to you. I recommend them 100%. They work, they are legit, and they are safe. You are safe with them if you use them. Okay, I'm someone that is actually using them, and I'm safe with them. I haven't had any issue with them. Okay, so guys, if after watching this video, seeing everything that I've actually shown you in this video, and you decide that you want to use this my funded feature, what I recommend you do is for you to use the link that I'm going to be dropping down below the description and also in the comment section. That's the link to the official website, and if you go there, you're actually going to see a coupon code that you're going to use to secure some discount. Okay, use that very link and secure yourself some discount. Okay, so guys, if you found this video very useful, don't forget to leave me a like in this video, and I'm going to appreciate that. Okay, if you happen to have any question to this my funded feature, leave me a question question down below in the comment section, and I'm going to answer all the questions. I'm going to call this a free review here. Do have a nice day. Make sure to stay safe out there. Peace out.